Howdy Broncos country, Mase here with three big things from Broncos training camp on Monday. Number one, Courtland Sutton, it's done. He's got his contract extension, 4 years, $92 million. Of course, he was here for all of the practices so far, but today, no team reps, no 7-on-7 reps, but not really a big deal. And after practice, before the contract was done, Sean Payton said, hey, they're real close, and we found out an hour after practice just how close they were.
Well, he's gotten reps. He's gotten limited reps, and I think we're close. I'm not going to speak ahead of it, but we're real close on a contract. And, I think our goal when he and I met, George, all along was this coming Monday. So I think there'll be something fairly soon there.
Is it frustrating as I know it's early, but as you're trying to get football stuff done, there's something that's kind of football?
No, not at all. I mean, not with a veteran who's like Courtland, who's real smart. I mean, here's the deal. He's been participating in all the individual, all the one-on-one. He's gotten 7-on-7 work. He's gotten team reps. He's just being smart.
Big thing number two, pads went on. Now, it was a shorter practice than Saturday, so they're going to ramp up bit by bit, do a bit more. Today, it was a lot of run game works. We saw a lot from R.J. Harvey and J.K. Dobbins. Impressed by R.J. Harvey and how quick and decisive he was getting to the edge. There were some nice runs. I thought nice work as well from the offensive line, setting things up for Harvey to get to the outside. Some nice work from Alex Palczewski working on the right side, of course, still filling in for Mike McGlinchey. Mike McGlinchey back after missing the first 2 full days of training camp, but limited to individual work, so Palcho still working at right tackle and building off of a pretty good season last year. Big thing number three, still the top combo on the first team offense is Bo Nix to Evan Ingram. They got it working for multiple connections today. Now, with Courtland Sutton probably seeing more work now that his contract is done, we'll see just how prominent Nix-to-Engram remains in the offense as we expect Nix to Courtland Sutton to get going more, assuming Sutton sees more work. But right now, Nix-to-Engram seems like it's starting to change the offense a little bit, and that will probably open things up on the outside as well. Also, some good days for a bunch of other players. I want to give a shout out to Trent Sherfield because he's almost certainly going to be on this team one way or another because of his special teams ability. That's part of what he was signed for. But as a depth piece in the wide receiver room, the dude is making some plays out there, especially across the middle. Can't ignore him. No matter who the quarterback is, Nix, Jarrett Stidham, Sam Ehlinger, they're finding him. Also, we saw a punt period today for Jeremy Crawshaw, not as consistent as it was the last time he was out there. Couldn't quite get all the punts down inside the 5-yard line, and the punts when he was back in his own end zone, he had distance, but not the 70-yarder like he had the last time, and not quite the same hang time as he had on the punts a couple of days earlier. But he did have some nice hang times. You can read more about that at denversports.com. But wait, there's more. Mase here in the home studio with a fourth big thing. That's Alex Singleton and the broken thumb that he suffered late in practice. But the good news is he should not be out long. In fact, he is expected to practice with a club within several days, perhaps. So even though Alex Singleton becomes the latest inside linebacker injured, along with, of course, Drew Sanders injured on Saturday, suffering that foot injury, with the recovery time measured in weeks and surgery to be determined, he may or may not have it, Alex Singleton should be back very soon and should be ready to go in plenty of time to be ready for the regular season. So it's bad news that Alex Singleton broke his thumb. Good news is that he's not going to be out long. That is it for a busy Monday with the Denver Broncos. Plenty more to come, of course, at denversports.com and on Orange and Blue Today. We'll recap everything at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Join Cecil, Lammey, and myself to discuss all things Denver Broncos. Until next time, take care, and thanks for watching.